Hey everybody, welcome back. This is DStoucan with NoLifeGamecast, and we are playing Final Fantasy XII. So, first things first, if I get to a boss battle that's going to start flickering out, I'm just going to cut it, go back to the last save point, and record from there in native resolution. So, until I find a solution to this high definition fix. So therefore, these graphics are going to be smooth. I mean, the whole entire floor of the arena started flickering out, changing colors, and that bothered me. But I mean, if it was just like a minor thing, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Considering you saw what it looked like when I zoomed in last time. And then you look at this, and it's like, why the hell would I ever want to go back to that edgy, pixelated bullshit? Especially, like, this is so smooth compared to the others. So, go ahead and save our game. Now, at this point in time, I'm just going to run through the desert, get back to Rabanastre, and we get a whole lot of new things to purchase and a lot of goodies we can do. There might be an entire episode just dedicated to gearing up for the next area. Because, like, the next couple of episodes, there are... Remember, do not touch treasure chests. Barhound Passage was okay, but this next area, I don't even want to try it. Because I've heard rumors that the areas around Rabanastre and Rabanastre itself, if you take the treasures there, it doesn't matter if they were specified, it will actually hurt your chances of getting a certain something later on. And these enemies, man, these enemies are not even a drop in a bucket compared to what we've been dealing with, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, you can see I'm just one-shotting everything. Yeah, they do 2 damage. That's brutal. That really is. That's absolutely brutal. I'm surprised they haven't killed me yet. Alright. So, going south. Now, you remember at the beginning, I'm just now thinking about this. Okay, wild turkeys, I'm getting out of here. They're like turkadillos, man. The cockatrice and Dragon's Dogma was so much, just so much scarier. These guys are kind of pathetic. And here is the village. We couldn't get to before because of that giant ass dinosaur looking thing. So Imperials have lifted the blockade on the road, but the sun, I think it's gotten to my father. We may need to rest here for a while. Okay. Chocobos don't come cheap. And with all these delays, I hope he can afford it. Yeah. Mysterious glint. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. Wise Elder. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a shopkeeper in the area later on. So we're gonna need to wait. Yeah, Dantro's quest. We're gonna need to wait until we can come back here at a later date to do this quest. So we'll figure all this out at that point in time. So just moving forward, we're gonna go back to Rabanastre, find Vane, and smack him in the face. Really, really hard. So first thing I want to do is try and get back without getting murdered by a giant ass dinosaur that seems to be patrolling the air out there. No, there he is. I saw him out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, that guy's... he's no joke. He will destroy you. I mean, the next time we come back here, though, he won't be so bad. Okay. Cutscene.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch? I gotta get rid of this thing. But maybe I should show it to Penello first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Alright then. Yeah, let's go talk to Penello. Okay, first things first. Nothing new here. Hardy. First time using Moogling. Teleport several locations across Rabanastre. Free of charge. Okay, so I could basically go anywhere in the city I want to. First thing I want to do is I want to go check out the bazaar, because there was some stuff that I could do. Alright, aha! Remember, there was this one chick that I told you that we could find that was like in the staircase, kind of. Alright, the chick, it's like it's gonna be throughout the game that she's gonna pop up in random locations. So, you talk to her. Her name is, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Let's just call her, Vieira. Okay, that's what she is. I left my home and came to Rabanastre only quite recently. I have yet to learn my way around, okay? I've been hoping to find someone I might speak with. Should you should you like to talk to again, it would please me greatly. Okay. Is the city not wonderful? I still lose my way on occasion, but I have come to know some of her walks and alleyways. But the land, I cannot hear it. Should this not trouble me as a Viera? Yeah, you should be ashamed. I see. Then perhaps it was a mistake to leave the wood. Pay no mind to my mutterings. Pray, speak with me again soon. Okay, you want to be really, like, either sarcastic or kind of negative towards her. Well, she loses her way, but for the most part, da-da-da-da. Yeah, she will, there's one question that she will ask late in the game, and you have to be positive. So I think it's 3 negative answers, and then the last answer you give her is a positive one, and it opens up another quest which you can do. It's very short. Basically, you just have to run around talking to people, and you get something really cool for it. I forget what it is. Don't ask me, but I remember how to do the quest. And what is this? The clan hall. Okay. I do not want to do the clan hall because I haven't done any hunts. So what I really want to do is go shopping, which is just down over here. There's the Technic store, or this is the Gambit shop. Right up here. Go in here and grab some Gambits. And party leader, 80 HP, 90 HP, or 60, 40, 20, and MP. Like I said, they're all super cheap. Sleep, confuse, critical, foe any, targeting leader, targeting self, targeting ally, very helpful. HPs, status ailments, just like that, and we get all these extras. Never sell the guns. You can sell all the other stuff, but do not sell the guns. And do not sell... basically, I never sell anything, like the original weapons and armor and stuff. I'm not going to sell any of it. So... we'll just work with that. Onion shot, onion arrows, eye potion, all that good stuff. Iron scraps are 185 apiece. So, just like that, we're almost back to where we were. And now we were far surpassing with where we were. There'll be a place in the next area that we go to. There's a way of getting money to an extreme amount. Here we go. Short bow and finely honed arrows, quote. And then a marksman's delight. The next tier gun and a short bow with better arrows. And now that I have the Capella and the silence shot for the gun, I am now able to equip Balthier with that if I wanted to. Or, let's see here. I could use Vaughn to do that. Just equip this one, and then the gun is right here. But do I really want to equip Vaughn with a gun? I don't want to stick with bows. It's not going to really matter. I'm going to give him the second tier of bows. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. On gambits, though, let's see here. Poisoner, any ally. Do not have the one for the antidote, so. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it for now. Moving forward, I'm going to need to go to the armor and weapon shop. That's an awesome thing. That is really awesome. But I need the gambits. How many do I need for that? Probably like 40 something. So yeah, because it's probably either 4 or 5 on the light armor tier. So yeah, unfortunately I can't use it. That'd be okay then. Let's go see if there's any new magics. Normal skills I don't really care about right now, but magics are a must, so let's grab as many of these as possible. Mobilize and disable I can get, but I want shell mandatory. Now I could sell one short bow, I guess, but then Fran won't have anything, so I want to hold off on that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep everything. I got the one that I needed. Anyway, the shell, that's super, super useful. And later I will set it to the gambits to keep it all kind of, you know, keep everything buffed on my character. So, for now, I want to go back to the this place, Magello's Sundries. Let's see what old Magello is up to these days.
Vaughn, is it really you? I heard you got took off to Nalbina.
The Imperials will need more than a dungeon to stop me.
You broke out of a dungeon? Whoa.
Hey, try and keep it down, would you? Penelo isn't around, is she? Out on a delivery, maybe?
Nope, haven't seen her all day. Not like her to up and skip out on work like that. Miguelo's not here either. He went running off somewhere a little while ago.
So much for my big welcome. I guess everybody's busy.
I got my hands full watching the shop, and old Dallin had something for me to do, but I can't get away.
Old Dallin, huh? Tell you what, I'll go see him for you.
Really?
Well, nothing better to do.
Yeah, really. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna go down into Lowtown and see old Dallin. Weapons, maybe in a second. Maybe a better bow. Would they have a better bow? If they did, it would probably be very, very expensive at this point. Not quite sure, but... silver bow, yes. Yes, 1,000. Also a javelin. One of the fastest weapons in the game, and it is the assassin's dagger is not bad either. What can I sell? I could sell that. I'm gonna get stuff that's better anyway, and I can't even use that, so let's just do that, and I don't really care about arm guards, to be honest with you. I'll keep one around just to have it, but they're pretty useless. So yeah, there we go. New weapon for Vaughn and Fran, and both here. So, not too bad. Now let's go and see old Dallin. We're out of money, and we're out of party members, so we need to go get another one. And Dallin's at the very bottom. Alright.
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Vaughn, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Alright, we got a sword of the old order. We gotta find this guy named Azalas. I have a sneaky suspicion that it's somebody we already know, and all that good stuff. So, where do I go now? You go over there. Okay. Just kind of cruising along. Stare at the pink pig man for a minute. Watch him scratch himself. Alright, we move on. And talking to you, right? Supposed to deliver something to a man named of Azelus. This is the place, right? Who was it told you? And who was it told you that? Old Dylan. He said I have to give this to him personally. Does nothing get past that old Dylan? He has ears in every wall. Alright, get inside. But not a word of what you see or hear in there. Got that? Okay.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our past will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains?
Aw, shit. Can get real. No?
Some things never change, do they?
Well,
Listen
okay
to me,
then.
Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
So now, Bosch
That's
is
right.
one of us.
Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Alright. So, now we have Bosch as a normal party member. Finally. And let's see, status. Party. Yeah, I want him in the party. Equip you with Mithril Blade, nice. You're immune to poison. I give you the Scoochen because it's the only one I have. And I think I will take the one off of Balthier and give it to him. And I have a lot of gambits to set up. I think, or licenses. Yeah, 173. Okay, so Arm Guard, Libra. That's useful. Let's move his magic along a little bit. Let's give him the gambit slot. Of course, he's going to need basic elements. Protect. And let's give him shell. We'll stay with that for a little while. As far as him, his weapons and armor are basically straightforward as you could possibly get. So I want to go with tier 2. I will get tier 3 eventually. And I'll set up your gambits as such. Party leaguer's target, blast, any ally, protect. I should probably do self for this one. And for you, I'm going to do something special. Self. I can't cast that thing on myself. Well, okay then. I'll just do this. He will be basically the tank. For now. I may change it up a little bit later. So I need to go to the Sand Sea. Go to the Sand Sea, talk to Balthier, and kind of progress from there. This episode's running a little bit long, so I apologize for that, and I think I will stop it here. And the Sand Sea is, I think, just right over here. Oh, other side. Other side. Well, let's see. Anything else I need to do before we stop? Can't really think of anything. But this next section is probably one of the most interesting in the game. So I want to stop it there. I am DStoucan with NoLifeGamecast. Leave you guys a little something. There is something happening, and there's going to be something that does lead us to a new place. So, if you like it, if you like the videos, you want to see more, jam on that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to get in touch with me or check out what the channel is doing, just go to the comments below. There are links in the description right above the comments. And don't forget to check out my Twitch channel on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting at 9 o'clock or 9 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time, -4 on the World Time Zones map. Just Google World Time Zones and look for -4 in relation to where you are in the world. So, yeah. I will see you all next time. Peace out.